My friends, I love you so much. This is TNC TV official from where you can get the knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself why I don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you, if you continue to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official, I'm promising you that within the shortest time you can be speaking English like American, like British, like English native. It can be possible, guys. I told you that if you want to learn English carefully, you can follow the lessons here to TNC TV official, and you see the way I explain the lessons, and you understand the rules of the language, you understand all of the skills related to English, and within only 3 months, you get fluent. You can be fluent, guys. To be fluent means what? Where you can communicate with the foreigners without any problem. There are more testimonies, more people who have decided to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official. I'm promising you that in these days they are fluent, they are speaking. When I'm talking with them on phone, really I say wow, because they are speaking English fluently. They are not having the challenges. The time they meet the Americans, the time they meet the English natives, they don't have any problem. They are traveling in the world of English without any problem. Everywhere they are reaching, they are not having the challenges because they communicate freely. You want to make your business prosper. If you want to make your business prosper, come here to TNC TV official and you keep watching the videos and you understand quickly more about the skills of English. What skills of English, guys? I have made more researches. I have read more academic books. I have made more researches among the people who have attended different classes. What I have discovered is that most of them, when you ask them to spell what they have learned from class, they fail to respond because of not really not understanding what they are supposed to do, what they are supposed to know in English. After a while, after good time, I say, let me create this channel in order to facilitate, in order to encourage, in order to motivate the people to speak English, to practice English. Because me, I told you that I was born here in Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda. I studied in Rwanda, guys. I didn't cross the borders of Rwanda to go to study English or to learn English overseas, out of Europe, out of Africa. I didn't reach in United Kingdom. I didn't reach in the United States because of searching for the skills related to English. I made more researches on the internet. I applied Google, I applied Wikipedia and other platforms on which you can find the expressions and the vocabulary. And after the given time, I prevail to be fluent. If I made it, it means that you too can make it. It can be possible, dear friends. What you are supposed to do is this one. You are going to know, to make sure that you don't have any problem about 10 lessons. Try to understand 10 lessons. You're going to see what is going to happen. I'm telling you, when you know 10 lessons, when you know more about the nouns, when you know more about the pronouns, when you know more about the verbs, when you know more about the adverbs and adjectives and the prepositions and the articles and the conjunctions and the phrasal words and the interjections, I'm telling you, you speak English fluently because you can say all of the words I know, either I can know how to class them among those 10 kinds of words. It can be possible. When you have already understood more about those 10 lessons, you get the best English storyteller. You can tell more stories. You can tell more stories. It means that the time you meet the foreigners, you can either tell them about your background, Your background also is a story. The story means what? You can say, I'm going to tell you more about my background. My background, you are going to tell about your past. You are going to tell about your present. You can also tell about your expectation, your vision, your dreams, okay? You can try to describe it the way you want to behave, you want to be, who you want to be in the future times. Guys, it can be possible. You try your best. I told you that this year, 2023, is going to be the year in which everyone really is going to make sure there is no problem about English. And you see, day by day, your English is improving. Your English fluency is improving. I think that I'm not here lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm very realistic by here. Most of the people who have decided to follow the lessons here, they are not failing to talk with the foreigners. They are meeting the foreigners and they share the conversations. They are spreading their ideas, their proposals in different ways, in different events without any problem, guys. Get ready to communicate with the foreigners, with the Nigerians, the Ugandans, the South Africans, Zimbabweans, Ghanaians. I mean the people from Commonwealth countries. I mean, you have to know the way you have to communicate with them. The time you meet to United Kingdom, I mean in UK, you are going to communicate without any problem. You reach in USA, you don't have any problem about communication because your English is perfect. Make your English perfect, it is possible, I'm telling you. I told you that 2023 is the year in which everyone should be able to tell the stories. Become the best storyteller. You tell more stories in English. Advice to the people who are the teachers, lecturers, professors. Guys, if you decided to teach English, never mix the language. It is not good to mix the languages. If you have watched the different videos I have created here to TNC TV official, you have seen that I never mix. I try to make sure that I'm going to define and explain and define and describe all of the words in English without mixing the language. It is not good to take a local language and mix with international language, I mean English. So if you are reading the books, it's okay. Sometimes you can apply the book that is translated in your local language, it's okay. But the time you decided to go to tell the stories, don't mix the language. You have seen that it is a sickness. Most of the people, they fail to communicate in English only because of that sickness. It's not good to mix the languages. If you know French, you speak French. If you know English, you speak French. If you're in the community where people, they want you communicate in English, don't mix the languages, guys. Don't mix the languages, is not good. So let me last my video by here, but what I want is that you try to spread these videos among many people all over in the world. I know everywhere you are, you can follow me online. I told you that you have already a program of teaching the people online. If you want to know English, you can follow me online. I can teach you, can explain you more about all of the words, the sentences in English. It can be possible, guys. Subscribe, like, comment to our channel, to our videos, guys. And if there is some constructive idea, you are going to WhatsApp us, you are going to mail us, you are going to message us. We are ready to respond to you, because here to TNC TV official, you are most welcome. I love you. See you next time with another video. Bye bye.